How's it going, everybody? Brett Mix here from Macho Wrestling 101. Hit like and subscribe if you like the history of wrestling videos. I do them every day. This is another Summerslam review. We're the second last of the whole anthology. This is Summerslam 2022. It took place on the night of my 35th birthday, July the 30th, from Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. And it opened up with Raw Women's Championship on the line between Bianca, Belair, and Becky Lynch. I love events where they're outdoors and you can see the daytime sky. I also love the same contrast when you see the same event at a nighttime sky, like SummerSlam 92, WrestleMania 3 and 8 got darker even though they weren't really outside, WrestleMania 9. I love that atmosphere, WrestleMania 24. So we had that here, and there was a few other WrestleManias as well that also had that vibe. And, yeah, there's something about the vibe outside. And I don't even like the word vibe, but I used it, so I can't not use it anymore. I'm already guilty of it. Anyways, this match was a great match. One of the better SummerSlam openers in history for the Raw Women's title between Bianca Belair and Becky Lynch. Belair got her home state pop. She's from Tennessee. Lynch and Belair went to war here. Forearm, and Lynch tried a head scissors. Belair blocked it. Lynch escaped a move by Belair when she went for the armbar. Belair managed to get out of the ring. They were on the apron. Belair had Lynch on her shoulders, and Belair hit the kiss of death on the floor. The referee was counting them out, but they both slid in at the 9 count. Belair wanted the KOD again, but Lynch landed on her feet, and Belair came back with a spine buster. Belair went up top, but Lynch stopped her and up top grabbed her by the hair and slammed her off the ropes with a manhandle slam for the near fall. They went to the middle rope. Belair hit a Spanish fly slam from there and then hit the kiss of death for the pinfall victory at 15-10. I rated it 4 stars and a quarter. Again, one of the best SummerSlam openers there is. And Bianca Belair is victorious at 15 minutes and 10 seconds. They put on a borderline classic match here. They were given a great length of time on the big stage, and they did not disappoint. Awesome match to open up SummerSlam with. Nonetheless, we do move on. And the second match of the night was Logan Paul versus The Miz. The Miz made his entrance with his wife Maurice and his friend Tommaso Ciampa joining him. Logan Paul was in black and yellow, looking like a Boston Bruin. This match was excellent too. Logan Paul continues to impress and deliver great matches when called upon, and the Miz is always reliable. Miz got to the ropes to break a hold put on by Paul. Near the end, Ciampa tried doing a cheap shot, but the referee saw him trying to cheat, and the referee ejected Tommaso Ciampa from ringside. Ciampa grabbed a hair and sat at the commentary table, which led to the music of AJ Styles. Styles jumping off the barricade to hit Ciampa with a forearm. Styles fought Ciampa throughout the crowd, so they were taken out of the equation. Paul hit a phenomenal forearm off the top for a 2 count. The Miz went to the floor. Paul cleared off the commentary table and put Miz on the table. Logan then jumped off the top with a frog splash, threw the Miz onto the table, breaking it. Put back in the ring. Maurice was trying to distract the referee. Logan got up, so Miz tried to attack the Miz with a chain. Paul moved. Paul hit the skull-crushing finale onto the Miz for the pinfall win for Logan Paul at 14-15. So this was a chaotic match. A lot of great high spots. Good sequences. I rated 3 stars and 3 quarters. Logan Paul got the victory at 14-15. Another good match that went around 15 minutes. Start off with 2 of them to open this SummerSlam. And again, 3 stars, 3 quarters. United States title was on the line next between Bobby Lashley and Austin Theory, who are they just calling Theory at this point. Theory didn't attack with the briefcase before the match. Theory hit a blockbuster neck breaker. Lashley got some offense going with a back elbow, a clothesline, then a spine buster. Theory left the ring. He grabbed the Money in the Bank briefcase, teased leaving, but Lashley got in his way to prevent it. Lashley went on, and Theory jumped over him, and Lashley went shoulder first into the ring post. Theory charged towards Lashley, who caught him and applied the Hurt Lock submission, and Theory tapped out at 4:49. So, a dominant win by Bobby Lashley. I rate the match 2 stars. Theory got in some offense, but in the end, it was Lashley who got the quick victory and ended up looking all the more strong in the process. Next up, we had a no disqualification match between Rey and Dominic Mysterio against the Judgment Day, Finn Balor and Damian Priest. So this is no rules, tag team rules, but no disqualifications. So you got to think the Judgment Day is going to get involved, and they did. Dominic grabbed Balor's leg late in the match. Rey got a 2 count. Priest made the save. Dominic helped Rey, sent Priest into the ropes. Balor sent into the ropes by Mysterio's and wanted to do a double 619, but Ripley caught involved. Rhea Ripley tripped up both Mysterios and slammed Dominic onto the apron. Priest with the South of Heaven slam on Rey. Balor wanted a chair. The lights went out in the building at that point. There was fire by the entrance area, and with his shades on, Edge comes towards the ring in his brood-type entrance. Damian Priest went after Edge, but Edge hit him with a kick to the face. Edge hit a spear on Balor and Priest. Edge sent Balor to the ropes, which led to a double 619, this time actually connecting. Rey hit a splash on Balor for the pinfall at 11:05, and the Mysterios defeat the Judgment Day at SummerSlam thanks to Edge and actually getting the double 619 this time. There's no Rhea Ripley to block it. Awesome tag team match here. This is 3 stars and 3/4 again. I thought it was great. I thought both Mysterios did a good job. I thought the Judgment Day, I thought the booking was good. Edge's return was good. But how many times has Edge returned? It seems like every 2 minutes you turn around, Edge is returned. Edge is returned. How many Raw returns does he have? How many Royal Rumble surprise entrants does he have alone? He has like 2 or 3, I think. Anyway, Edge has returned a lot. It's always nice to see him, though. Don't get me wrong. But he returns a lot. Next up, we had Pat McAfee taking on Happy Corbin. The back of Pat's tank top has bum-ass Corbin on it. That kind of says enough about the match. No, but the match picked up to the pace. It actually got better as it went. There was a Swanton Bambini, according to Michael Cole, after a Swanton dive that Pat went up top to hit on Barehead Corbin, Happy Corbin. Corbin went for the end of days. Pat avoided it. Pat punched Corbin down, who bumped into the referee, Charles Robinson. Pat punted Corbin in the groin, which was payback for, I guess, for a few weeks before that when Pat McAfee got knocked into the groin with a low blow. Then it was a Code Red Sunset Flip Powerbomb for the pinfall victory for Pat McAfee at 10:39. I rate the match 2 stars and 3/4. It was a good comedy match, good kind of break in the show. Speaking of which, Drew McIntyre cuts a promo after this. Next up, we had the Usos versus the Street Profits with Jeff Jarrett as the special referee. This is a standard tag match. The Usos were one of the best tag teams in the world at this time, and the Street Profits had earned their due by coming up the long way, and they deserved a big match on pay-per-view with the Usos, and they got it. This one went 13-25. The Usos were victorious. They hit the double super kick on Dawkins, and the 1D were enough for the pinfall. They gave Ford a double super kick as well right before that, and the Usos win the match. I rate 4 stars. I thought it was an excellent tag team match. Great tag team wrestling. Both teams cutting off the half of the ring, isolating their men in the corner, but making frequent tags. Good stuff from both teams, as expected. Then we had Riddle do a promo with Seth freaking Rollins. And then we moved on. I don't review the segments. SmackDown Women's Championship on the line between Ronda Rousey and Liv Morgan. Rousey was the aggressor for most of the match. But Liv Morgan was able to tap her out at the same time. Rousey argued with the referee about it. It went 4:34. What ended up happening is Rousey applied the armbar on the Liv Morgan. Rousey's shoulders were down, so Liv Morgan got the 3 count, even though she was tapping out to Ronda Rousey's armbar. So Liv Morgan retained the title with a controversial finish. I give the match, it was pretty short, so I'll just give it 2 stars and 1/4. Up next, we have the main event between Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns, and this one is going to be memorable. Brock Lesnar, he lifted the ring in this match, so it's known for that moment. He came to the ring on a tractor, and he hit the Thez press on the tractor. That was his move that started the match, and it's in Tennessee, so there are a lot of cowboys, a lot of country music, tractor stuff going on. So Lesnar made the most of that. He used the tractor in the match. This is the last man standing match for the Universal Championship with Roman Reigns, and you have to be down for the 10 count. So Lesnar used the tractor and scooped up Reigns with the pail and put him back into the ring, but Reigns got back up. Great last man standing match this was. Brock Lesnar hit suplex after suplex, belly to belly overhead suplex on the ground, on the floor. Reigns landed on his feet and hit a guillotine choke. Lesnar reversed for his own guillotine choke. Grabbing the ropes, tapping out, all that doesn't do anything in this match. You have to be down for the 10 count. Reigns was down. Lesnar backed the tractor up and pushed it towards the ring. Lesnar lifted up the corner of the ring with the tractor so that Reigns was dumped out of the ring on the floor. What an image this made. The ring was, the whole corner of the ring's up at a 90-degree angle. Lesnar went up to Reigns on the floor. Heyman told Lesnar this is enough and please leave him alone. Lesnar picked up Heyman and gave him an F5 through the commentary table. Reigns then was back up with a spear to Lesnar. Lesnar ended up getting up. Then Theory's music hit. Austin Theory ran out with the Money in the Bank briefcase. Theory hit Reigns with the briefcase. Theory gave the referee the briefcase, but Lesnar got a hold of Theory and F5'd him onto the briefcase, ending his unofficial cash-in. The Usos then hit Lesnar with a double super kick. Lesnar got back up before the 10 count. Reigns gave Lesnar a spear onto both titles. Lesnar still got up. Reigns hit Theory back with the Money in the Bank briefcase, and then hit Lesnar in the head with it. Lesnar still got up, and Reigns was shocked and wondering what he had to do. So Reigns hit Lesnar in the head with the Universal title, and the Usos and Reigns both buried him with steel steps, tables, everything, debris, and Brock stayed down for the 10 count at 23:01, making Roman Reigns retain the title. I give that match 4 stars and a quarter. It was a classic match with a very memorable ending with the ring up and Lesnar covered by all that debris. So Roman Reigns retains the title, and his title defense goes on and all the way into SummerSlam 2023, which will be the next review. And after that, I'll do other pay-per-view reviews or show reviews, so stay tuned. This SummerSlam I reviewed, probably give a 7.5 out of 10. Not probably. I am reviewing it, and I'm giving it a 7.5 out of 10. I had to think about it for a second, so that's why I said probably. It is a 7.5 out of 10. It could have been higher, but I just put it at a high 7.5. So it would be a 7.75 if I did that kind of thing, but I don't. So good SummerSlam, really good matches on this card. It was enjoyable. Hope you enjoyed the review. Hit like and subscribe, and I'll be back with SummerSlam 2023. I'm Brett Mix, and for SummerSlam 2022, and I'm out.